Wow. That thing looks amazing. And that is actually our goal with Ukraine. We're gonna camp out here close to it tonight and find a good way past security tomorrow, and we're gonna be up in that one.
It was one of the Soviets over the horizon radars that was supposed to detect attacks from the US.
And they're still using it today, right?
Yeah, they're still using it to monitor, I think, solar activity.
Like that?
One of the 7 wonders of USSR.
Tar du ratten?
Är det tagen?
Wow, that was scary, letting him drive over the camera, but worth it. I think the shot was nice. We're looking for a good spot to camp, and this looks pretty promising so far. Jag tycker det här ser bra ut alltså. I think we just found our spot for the night. It's a pretty nice Ukrainian evening.
Distinctly Ukrainian.
We have some food going on. It's like kidney beans, spicy tomato stuff with peppers. Really good. 64 Blanc. Good company and good views. And tomorrow we're gonna hit up that thing far in the horizon that you saw earlier. And that's gonna be...
Over the horizon radar.
That's gonna be fucking exciting. So the car is parked as close to the actual thing we want to check out, but as far away from the active laboratory as possible. I have a good vibe. I really think we're gonna be able to get in and past here. Like from what we read, it's guarded by security and we can like see security booths from here, but it doesn't look like it is so many guards. Amazing. I think this might be our spot. Just watch out for the razor wire. All these holes in my pants is from a razor wire in Hong Kong. The security booth that looks the most active is right over there, so I think if we make a quick sprint into the woods. So we think that the best way in is right in, all the way up. Let's go. Seriously, look at this. Looks like some sci-fi stuff. These things here are not walkable at all. So yeah, you're basically balancing on this one. Ja, mäktigt i ordet alltså. I'm not sure if it translates how big, enormous this whole structure feels, but it's so fucking big. So if I don't misunderstand the whole thing, this whole complex here was built to detect a nuclear attack from the US during the Cold War times. Oh. Always check your sources. We, or Emil, read another source now that says that was wrong. That was boring. The first source was funnier. The second source says that this has only been used to study the sun's interaction with Earth. Is that correct? The what? The ionosphere. Interesting, but not as fun as the first theory about nuclear bombs. So the time has come. While the outside is more fun, the inside gives better protection against anything or anyone who wants to see us or shouldn't see us. Safety first. Well done, old Soviet. This is like how I ladder with protection should be. Just big enough so you can climb it with your backpack on. Sweden, you can learn something from this. Sunflower fields, beautiful. Man, this whole thing looks so cool. Not sure if you should go out on that one. One thing is for sure, you should go up on that. Amazing. Oh wow, we have Emil climbing top. Okay, sorry. So we are just spotted by the guards. Okay, I couldn't help just climbing to the top to get this. Okay, pretty sure I'm gonna put the camera into this net and see if I am able to film the confrontation with the guards that way. Ah, ja. Ja, då har man varit frihetsberövad i gamla Sovjeten mindre period.
Ja, det har man.
Tankarna började ju gå. vilket samtal ska man ringa först? Okay, so yeah, just what just happened. Bizarre kind of situation. The guard like took our bags, our phones, and were put in some small room. No English, of course.
Interrogated for 2 hours.
Yeah, and then the police came, and I think the owner or the manager or something of the facility came with his son that could speak a little bit of English. And that was like our only English lifeline. But yeah, they took, like, we needed to empty all of our bags, and they checked through our cameras, and we needed to delete all the footage. Luckily I popped the memory card out of this little one and slipped it into my sock, so all the footage on the GoPro is still intact. But that was actually scary.
Yeah, it was proper scary.
Yes, a funny thing though, like, we didn't have our passports, so I was driven by the facility manager and a police to our car, and then I drove the policeman in this car, so he was sitting there and he liked the car.
He was mighty impressed.
Yes.
Who can blame him?
Yeah, so he liked the Berlingo, we liked the Berlingo, so we had something in common there. But we drove him back to the facility, and they, yeah, closed the doors behind us and the car. So they had all of our stuff, they had us, they had the car, and locked in there with the police. But after a long while, they just came in and gave us our passports, and they said, take the car and go.
So we did.
And here we are, one experience richer.
Yeah, but maybe not again.
I at least were dreaming about this one when we were in that little interrogation room. Cold Radler.
I really like this one.
Radler is a lemon mixed with beer.
And it's surprisingly good.
It's surprisingly good.
Legal disclaimer, very low alcohol.
Yes, we're not drinking beer and driving a car. It is a rather delicate thing, but if you do not rewrite any new files to your memory card, you are actually able to recover them, which gave us some confidence when we were deleting all of our files in front of the police, and we just recover all of the files. And I'm fucking stoked about that. And I'm stoked about this place as well. I did not, when like we're in that interrogation room, I was not imagining us sitting here with the best view, sipping on some coffee and recovering all of the files a few hours later. It's very unclear and strange here how we're supposed to go. It's like spike wire kind of stuff, and we are close to a city which you shouldn't enter, but we're not on our way to that city. Is there like a war zone or something in there?
It seems like it.
There's like those UN or kind of tents and stuff, and a lot of armed guards. We're gonna have to take a big detour to get into Russia. This is where we wanted to enter, to Rostov. Now we have to drive back around up and enter via this way. I don't know how many military stops we've been stopped at now, and like I think during the last hour we probably showed our passport to like seven military guards at these stops, but they are all super nice, but
they think we're so stupid.
So as if this day wasn't great enough already, with like that epic thing in the morning, being caught, almost sent to prison but then let go, having a luxurious feast dinner, recovering all the photos, having a lot of nice encounters with military police. we found a forest rave in the middle of a Ukrainian forest. So now we're gonna go and see what's up.
Super excited.
Super fucking excited. Wow, this place is amazing. We have the rave going on in the background, and we just met the loveliest people and some sketchy people as well, but
A bit of everyone.
but like the borders we were laughing at earlier, or like the military borders, we were like, oh, we can't go there because of military. Now we actually meet the people who have been driven out of their homes, like their entire cities have been occupied, so now they have to live abroad, and a lot of them are here at this rave now, which is it's fucked up to hear their stories, but wow. Now we're here, we have this rave, we have this strange sand dune and infinity forest and the moon. Right, with that we are saying puss och kram.